I'm Yannick Hanfman.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
This is Sebastian Olfner.
It's Marc-Andrea Whistler.
I am Francisco Cerundolo.
And you're listening to the
GTL podcast.
Hopefully you enjoy it.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is the Shanghai Masters. That's right. We've not had this tournament since 2019, before the podcast even began. So I'm super excited to go through this tournament because it is a first for us here on GTL. And I'm excited because the hard courts have really been hotting up over in China. We obviously have the final of Jannik Sinner versus Daniil Medvedev. That one's coming up tomorrow. I'm excited for that one. And I'm excited to see if Daniil Medvedev can keep this good run going. How are you doing, JG? Are you well? And are you excited for another draw preview?
Yes, I am. I'm going to start off by saying that I was completely and entirely wrong about Carlos Alcaraz. I put my hands up. Jannik Sinner surprised me. I think he was lying about his illness because he's playing incredibly and he doesn't look ill at all, and demolished Alcaraz and played some really, really good tennis. I know in the final he's going to be playing Medvedev, a guy who he's not beaten, and that seems to be a banana skin. But I'm not gonna discount him or discredit him at all, because Jannik Sinner is that guy right now, and I was a little bit wrong about him. Maybe, I don't know, yesterday I come off a little harsh, so I would like to retract some of the things I said, everything, and say that Jannik Sinner is better and has a little bit more fight than I gave him credit for. But moving on from that, Shanghai. So this is my summary, considering I was so right on the last event. I think it's important that you all listen to it. And that is, I've got some stats for you, Ben. I thought I'd prepare them. And the last 2 years the tournament was held, so 2018, 2019, 83% first serve points won, 0.63 aces a game. And I got some player statements from both 2018 and 2019. Rublev said, "It's the fastest court on tour. I prefer the slow courts." Murray said, "The court is by far the fastest conditions that I've ever played in since I came back." Team said the courts are really fast, probably one of the fastest tournaments of the year. And Simon said they're fast surfaces, certainly the fastest of the season. So have this in mind. That's just a few. There's a few more quotes, so I'm not going to go through all of them. Ultimately, the key is they're fast courts. I said it on the last Chinese event. This one seems to be following the same path. It's a big event. It's a Masters event, 96 players. And we're going to go through who we think is going to win round by round, just like the olden days.
Yeah, I mean, these courts suit Daniil Medvedev, I feel, down to the ground. And the way he's playing in Beijing at the moment, he's like a brick wall on the court. It's like it's impossible to get past him, and his serve is so effective as well. He's actually now made 7 hard court finals in this whole entire season, and that's actually now level. I had this on the video earlier. It says I'll just go through it again, just 1 second. It says he's become only the 3rd player in the Open era to reach 7 ATP event finals on hard court in 3 or more seasons, and that's after Federer and Djokovic. So he's a specialist on the hard courts. Amazing, amazing stats for Daniil Medvedev.
Yep, he's the one to beat right now, that's for sure. Let's have a look at some of the previous champions. No surprise. The last time it was played, Daniil Medvedev beat Zverev in the final.
Say no more. They just literally just played, and it was pretty much the same result. This one a little bit more dominant, 6-1 there. I mean, I thought Zverev was going to give him a bit of a tougher test in Beijing. I was wrong. I think Daniil, I knew he was in form. He's in even better form than I thought. I think he's just getting better and better and better. So scary stuff for Jannik Sinner. See Djokovic, his name on there 4 times. Murray 3 times. Federer twice.
Basically the big 4, isn't it?
Where's Nadal? Is he there? Oh, he's only in the final.
His name's there, Ben.
He's there, but he's not won it. But it's fine. It's just maybe not his thing. Shanghai, but It's not for everybody, I guess.
Can't win everything, can you?
I guess you can't. But
You should
he
know
does a
that.
good job. Yeah, it's true. Right. So let's move on to the actual draw proper. I mean, the actual tournament itself is going to start 5 hours from now. So we should probably get stuck in, download the TNNS app and go to the fantasy section, go to Game to Love, join our league and see if you can beat myself and JG.
Yeah,
Yep.
best of luck.
Right, we'll start off at the top. Alcaraz, #1 seed, and I think he'll be playing, well, it's either Borges or Barrère. I'm going to go Borges on this one. I'm going to fly through some of these first round matches. We've got Kukushkin versus Muller. I'm going to be going Muller. We've got Dan Evans with a bye. Dimitrov with a bye. Vukic versus Baina. Vukic, I'm going to go for here. We've got Napolitano versus Zukayev. I don't really know much of Zukayev. I'll go with Napolitano. Moving
Can I
down.
play as well, or is it just you?
Yeah, you go in, you jump in when you want, and there's a gap.
I'm only joking.
I know you
was
like these
struggling.
first
I
rounds.
was struggling to open the app. That's why I wasn't even
Oh
talking.
God!
But
So
I'm up to the same bit as you now. I went with. Did you say Vukic beat Buena?
yeah.
I'm not so sure on that, and there's a reason because Buena's been playing well.
Okay.
You know that.
I did not know that.
Now this is where I could be embarrassed because he's not playing well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's
No,
lost 2 out of the last 2.
I
But
feel
he's
like he's
doing
been playing well.
on the clay. He has, yeah. That's good. That'll come in.
Yeah, he's been doing all right on the clay, so I think he might beat Vukic.
Perfect. Right. Okay. Moving on. I've got Sonego to beat the qualifier. Jordan
Yeah.
Thompson to beat the qualifier. Jarry
Agreed.
with the bye. Lehechka with the bye. Schwartzman versus Van Ascher. Van Ascher having a very good season, but Schwartzman actually took a set off Zverev in Beijing, which I was really impressed with, to be honest. I think that
I'm going to go Van Ascher.
I'm going to go with Schwartzman just based upon that set against Zverev. It's going to be a close match, though.
This is a really good one. Watanuki versus Shang.
Ooh,
I feel like it's a great match.
brilliant.
And I'm going to disappoint the Chinese fans and go for Watanuki.
Yeah, I think we're torn between these two. Like I'm a Shang fan.
You're more of a Shang fan. I'm more of a Watanuki fan, so it makes sense.
Yeah, Watanuki. What's he been playing recently? He's been playing.
Good player, man.
Okay, but I'm going to go Shang anyway. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. Fritz with the bye. Tsitsipas with the bye. Hijikata versus Gere.
Are you putting Tsitsipas for again, are you?
He's got a bye.
Oh, not good enough.
I'll have Hijikata to beat Laszlo Gere.
No. Laszlo the King. I'm going Laszlo Gere.
Rinky's in a bit of form at the minute.
So's Laszlo, my favourite Serbian tennis player.
Ooh. Right, we got Chris O'Connell versus Butik. I'm gonna go Chris to knock out Butik.
Me too.
Umber, look at this. I mean,
Umbert's now a seed.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right,
Struff. I'm gonna go Arnaldi to beat Poprin.
Same.
JJ Wolf to beat Cashin. Norrie with a bye. Paul with a bye. Varias Offner. I'm gonna go Offner.
Definitely.
He's now inside the top 50 in the world.
Brilliant. I love to see him in these big draws.
You'd think if he gets a run here as well, all he's going to do is pick up points.
This is possible.
And then, what's he going to be? Could he be 40, 30 maybe?
It's not a bad draw, Varias in the first round. That's winnable. Tommy Paul just came off of a hefty defeat to Daniil, and he might be feeling a little bit sorry for himself.
It's not. Don't like that one. Kotov Fields. I'm going to go Fields.
I'll
go for Kina. Manarino, who's just won his second title.
Seng or Shevchenko?
I'm going to go Zheng.
I'm going to go Shevchenko. Right.
Karatsev to beat Quentin Halys.
Let's
Rublev with a bye. Rude with a bye.
Let's look at that. I mean, Karatsev to set up a second round with Rublev. I mean, Rublev has no luck in these draws, I swear. Right. Rude through with a bye. I'll go.
Nishioka to beat Altmaier. Hampton to beat Duckworth.
Yeah.
Eubanks. Ooh. Talon Griekspoor. Stan Wawrinka.
Yeah.
Marazan to beat Rinderneck. Alex de Minaur. Hubi Hurkacz. Fanini with a wild card. I think he's going to lose to Kokkinakis.
Yeah. Get him out of there.
I'm gonna go for Yu Shu
Sue?
Yu
Sue?
Su.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Purcell just because it's easier to say. All
I
right,
like Su though. Remember, I had him as a qualified to watch.
you did. What Zin Zheng Zhang?
Rossetti, Echeverry,
I love
Zizou
Zhang.
Zheng. Yeah, why not? The
Yeah,
Asian Games champion.
why not? Indeed. And why not
Did you
Nakashima as
watch much of
well?
the Asian Games?
I haven't watched any. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you surprised that Zizou Zhang won it?
Not really. He's a good player.
Yeah, he is actually quite good. Nakashima, I'll have losing to Morales.
Oof.
Runa, Sinner, Galan to lose to Giron.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think that's a close one. Giron, I'd give it to though.
Tara Daniel,
Yeah.
Byers, Shelton,
Ooh,
Regale. I don't know who that is.
who's this? Regelli or Regel? Let me just have a look to make sure that's
I
definitely
reckon
the person.
17 years old.
Oh, it's got a different name. Oh yeah, Tay, I believe is the name. So Tay, let's have a look.
17's got to
20,
be.
25.
Oh,
Uh,
late bloomer.
He's been playing Davis Cup, beat Escobedo, recently
Really?
became Mexican, if you remember. Okay, anyway, we'll move back to the draw.
No. I love Andy Murray beating Safudin, Zverev to pick with he's got a bye. Felix, who's just put a tweet out earlier saying out on the town or something in Shanghai. Like he's getting excited to be there. He's put his new shoes on for it. So
go on,
I love
Felix.
Futsovich beating that guy.
Yeah.
Mutet to beat McDonald. Sarundalo, Corda.
Know much about this guy?
Yeah.
Yanchion Naketi. Do you want me to bring him up as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the same guy.
Boo.
Yeah, I do know who.
Right, so
There's
this
a guy
guy's
who sounds like this
21.
one. I'll be able to tell you. It's the moment.
Doing all right there in the Guangzhou Challenger. Got all the way to the semis by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think I do know who this guy is. Yeah, I do know who this guy is. He's actually quite good.
187 in the world.
This is the guy I thought it was, and in that case, I'm actually going to have him winning.
I'm not having him winning.
No, he's actually really good, Ben.
I'm sure he is.
He's one for the future. This big guy.
Okay. Keep an eye out for him.
I'll have Garin to beat Kovacevic.
I'm gonna go
Medvedev at the
Kovacevic.
bottom.
Don't think Garin on. I feel like he needs a slower court. Right, let's get back to the top. And let us know in the comment section if you agree or disagree with any of these picks. Alcaraz to beat Borges, Evans to beat Muller, set up another match with Alcaraz. Dimitrov to beat Vukic, Hachanov to beat Napolitano.
TFO Sonego.
Yep.
I'm going to go Sonego.
Nah, not for me. Jarry
to beat Thompson.
Yeah.
Lehechka to beat Van Ascher.
Yeah, I feel like these a little bit.
Fritz to beat Watanuki. Fritz needs the points, by the way, if he wants to get to the tour finals.
Yes. I think that this is a good draw for him.
Tsitsipas Laszlo Djere.
I think Tsitsipas has to win this match. I'm going to have him winning this match, but I'm not sure how many.
I'm going to have him losing. I'm going to have Laszlo Djere knocking out Tsitsipas.
Oh, he really does like Laszlo Djere.
I'm going to go Ugamba.
Yep.
I'm going to go...
on Audi, I'm going to have to knock out Struff.
I'm going to go Struff. Norrie. Offner.
Yeah, go on then. Offner.
I want him to win, but I just think it's tough.
I think that we're very biased. I'm going to put Offner through as well. I feel like it's very biased. I'm going to have Fokina to knock out Fees.
Yep. Manarino. Karatsev, Rublev. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, Ben. I did say we could have done it.
9 minutes to 1. Come on, grow up.
I've got work tomorrow. Karatsev, Rublev.
I think Rublev will probably win this one. But never say never.
I'll go Rublev then. I'll have Rude Nishioka. I'm going to go Nishioka.
I think Altmaier might knock out Ruud as well. I think Altmaier's good on like fast courts.
I'll have Eubanks,
Yeah.
Wawrinka, Dimonor,
Yeah.
Hurkacz,
Yeah.
Musetti, Zizou Zhang. Good draw for him.
Yeah.
Runa, Sinner,
Yeah. I mean, keep going. Taro
Tara
Daniels. knock out.
Daniel,
Yeah.
Shelton, Murray
Zverev.
Zverev.
I don't think Murray's gonna be good enough to beat Zverev. Zverev's back in some good form.
Yeah, I think the court's a bit too fast for Murray. Felix Fuchsovich, I'm going to go Fuchsovich.
I'm feeling that same vibe. If he's just going around doing some sightseeing, I don't think I fancy him to even win a match.
I'll have Cerundolo to beat Mutet.
Yeah, I'll go Cerundolo.
Korda to beat Boo.
Yeah, Korda to beat Kecmanovic, just lost in the
And
final to
Medvedev
Manarino.
to demolish Garin.
To beat Kovacevic on mine. Let's get back to the top. And we've got Alcaraz, Evans. I think Alcaraz again. We've got Dimitrov, Khachanov.
I'm going Dimmy.
He's in better form. I would agree with that. I like that matchup, Alcaraz, Dimmy. I'll go Jarry.
Jarry here.
Yeah, Jarry to beat TFO.
Fritz.
I mean, I might go
Probably
for an
won't be that matchup.
Nah, I'm going to go Lehechka. Knockout Fritz.
I'm going to have Hugo Humbert to beat Zer.
Umber to beat Tsitsipas.
Struff to beat Nori.
I'm going to have Arnaldi to beat Nori. I think Arnaldi, I watched him the other day and he was playing some great stuff.
I'm going for Keener to beat Offner.
Yeah, for Keener as well.
Rublev to beat Manarino.
Can Manarino do it again? I don't know. No, I don't think so.
He's playing well. I'm
very
going to
odd.
go Eubanks to beat Nishioka. It's one of his best seasons, Manarino.
I watched Manarino play, and there's just something not right
He's
about it. He's great, but it's just the technique on some of his shots, the slap that he does, it's just bizarre, but it works. Right, Dimonor to beat Wawrinka.
Wait, did you have Eubanks?
Yeah.
Why are you loving him so much now?
I'm not. He's just got an easy draw. Right.
It's not easy. Hurkacz to beat Musetti.
Yep. And then
Holger Rune.
Oh, it never lets me pick Holger Rune. I forgot this. I'll have to have Nakashima. Right. So I'll pick Nakashima to go
But it's
through
not
again.
actually Nakashima.
Oh, I'll go Zhang then. Right.
No, but you wanted Rune, right?
I'm still not big on Rune at the moment, so I'll have Zhang over Rune.
I'll have Sinner to beat Tara Daniel. I'm going to go Shelton to knock out Zverev.
Not mad at that, to be honest. Not
put the phone down
again.
on him.
For that, I'm putting him out. I hope that Zverev puts the phone down on him. Cerundolo to beat Fucsovic.
Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter because Medvedev's going to clean it up, I think.
Korda?
No.
No, didn't even want to entertain that for a second. Right, back to the top. Alcaraz, Dimi. I think Alcaraz will do him. I think it'll could be quite close sets though.
Jarry Fritz. I'm going to have Jarry.
Yep, Jarry.
Humbert Struff.
Humbert Arnaldi.
I'm going to go Struff.
Good section. I'll go Humbert. Can he really keep this going, this run? Don't know.
I'm going to Rublev to beat Fekina.
I'm not. I'm going to go for Kina to knock out Rublev.
I'll have Alex Dimonor.
Yeah, I think so. But Eubanks could surprise some people in this tournament with big serves. Hurkacz. I mean, I don't even know what he's been up to of late, but I feel that this will suit him. Big serving. He's all about it. Zverev Sinner. Who have you got?
Shelton Sinner.
Oh, young guns.
I'm going to go Ben Shelton to knock out Sinner.
Yannick Sinner.
I think Sinner's going to be tired.
Oh yeah, that's true. What was that happened when he won Toronto? Didn't he? He flopped at the next one. So this is all dependent if he wins or not. If he wins,
well, he's still got to play a final. I think it's going to be tough for him regardless.
Yeah, out. I'm changing it. Zverev.
No, put Sinner. Go on.
Okay, I'll go back to Sinner. Sinner's through then.
Right. Medvedev to beat Cerundolo.
Yeah, cool. Right. How weird is this going to be? Sinner Medvedev next round if it's the final. Then, right. So Alcaraz Jarry. Is Alcaraz just like? Is he that dominant? Is he just going to just
I think he
dominate
beat
Jarry?
Jarry.
I think he's got more game. That's the
Beat him
problem.
recently, didn't he? Was it US Open?
Jarry has to serve well, and that's the thing. If he doesn't serve well, it's just a long
I
day.
don't know. I think it's going to be a good match, but Alcaraz will have him. I think Rublev beats Struff.
Fakina. It's terrible to put Fakina this far in a bracket. I'll have him beating Umber, and then we'll move down.
I'm going to
No,
have Hurkacz beating Dimonor.
I'm gonna have Dimonor. I know that your stats, you're going for the big servers, but I'm gonna go against the grain there on this one.
Shelton Medvedev. I'm going to have Medvedev.
I've got Sinner Medvedev, and I think he's gonna beat him
Final.
up. If he's gonna beat him up in Beijing, and he's gonna beat him up here as well, and Sinner's gonna be licking his wounds. He's gonna be sick of the sight of Medvedev after this Chinese swing. Right, okay. So to the top, we got Alcaraz Fakina, the Spanish battle. I think
I've got
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz Rublev. I think Alcaraz wins that. And Hurkacz Medvedev. I think Medvedev takes that. So I'm going to go
Ooh.
for the 1-2 final.
Dimonor Medvedev.
Again, that's number 5 or 4.
I think Medvedev's too good on these courts. This is the thing. You can play him on different types of surface, but this court is his down to the ground. And will we finally get this matchup? We wanted it to get this matchup in Beijing. We didn't get it. Will we get it in Shanghai?
I think we will. I think we're going to get this matchup in Shanghai. And I think the result is going to be Daniil Medvedev. I think Medvedev will beat Alcaraz in the final.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think Medi's got it.
Yeah, let us
One
know
to
if
beat
you
right now.
pick the same. I think there's a lot of people going to be riding Medi pretty high right now, but rightly so. I'll be surprised if many people pick anyone else.
In terms of dark horse, what seeding are we allowed, Ben?
It's a good point. I reckon outside the top, say 15 or something like that. Is that fair?
Well, if it's 15, I'm going to take Hurkacz. He's 16.
Damn it. It's quite a good one. Not Manarino?
No, but if you want me to do more, I'll have Eubanks.
I mean, it's fine. I'll have Fakina as my one then, because I've got him going.
Eubanks is, what's that, 29?
Yeah.
No, I think I don't know. I feel like we'll see a big server do really well here. Based off what we've seen in the past, I'm going to stick with that logic. Let's see how right or wrong I am, but I feel Hurkacz may surprise some people and go far. But ultimately, I think Daniil Medvedev will win Shanghai. That's my prediction. Let us know yours in the comment section below. And don't go anywhere because we have player roulette.
Woo! Right, but there's no
button.
music. No music, no button. Let's just get the wheel spinning. People want to find out and give us a countdown.
Okay, right. So spinning the wheel, I'll give you but while you're just doing, I'll explain to people what this is. For those who don't know what player roulette is, anyone can join. All you need to do is join the Patreon for as little as £3 a month, and you'll be entered into the wheel. You'll be then drawn a random player, one of the top players in the draw. If that player wins Shanghai, we will send you a prize. It's as simple as that. So if you're watching this and you're not part of this draw, make sure join the Patreon. We can still add your name and you'll get the next available seed. And there's some really good players. We've only got 24 or I think 26, including 26. Me and Ben in here. So you've got another, 8 spots or so of seeded players. 6 spots. Yeah. So, yeah, there's some big players there. Eubanks, one of them who I've just mentioned. So, without further ado, let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the wheel.
Okay.
And here we go. Let's see who everyone has.
You have Jarry.
Should I have the other view?
Yeah, I can bring it up now.
Here we go. So the other view. Where do I have Jarry?
You got Jarry. It's number 22 seed on
That's
the
not
right.
bad. I don't mind that one.
And look at how lucky. Look at Durant, so iconic. Won the last player roulette, and he's got Daniil Medvedev in this one. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
Colby's got Carlos Alcaraz. Nancy's got Holger Rune. Tsitsipas Zach. Rublev tennis for me. Sinner Goldflake. Fritz. Chris Forberg. Casper Ruud is... I can't read that.
Aman Kassam.
Yeah, it's very small. You're going to have to read them.
I can read them, don't worry. So we got Zverev is Ricky Mano. We have Francis TFO is Zach Shahan. We've got Alex de Minaur, Thomas Rock, Tommy Paul, Raymond Cornford. Karen Hachanov is Tiffany. Felix is Michael Walker. Cam Norrie, RDR Pacheco. And I am Hubie Hurkacz. Come on.
There we go. That's some big ones.
Yeah.
And I'm actually quite happy with mine. It's not the worst. I don't think he's going to win, though, because he's got Alcaraz there. But Jarry's a good player to get behind.
Ardle's going to be mad.
I'll be happy to cheer for Jarry. Why? Who's Ardle got?
Sebastian Bayer. I think he never gets a good one, Ardle.
Yeah.
But shout out to Ardle anyway.
Anyway, let's wrap it up there. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been our Shanghai draw preview. Make sure hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you're listening on Spotify, give us 5 stars. And we'll see you for some tennis action very soon and a countdown episode very soon.
Will do.
See you then. Bye-bye.